And after a little bit of time away, because I had some things to do, I'm going to come back for one more day of research into this manor. We're on day 6 is where we're at, if I can get this done correctly. There we go. Okay, so we know of a lot of things. We have a lot of leads to different places. We have a lot of different ideas. The big thing we got last time was the fact that we start with a bunch more steps because of the orchard. We also got a sauna, so that means we got extra steps as well. So we're gonna have a lot of movement that we're able to do this time around. As you can see, we got plus 20, and then an extra plus 20 on top of that leaves to 90. So we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, spend 6 of it to head into. I don't think putting money into that fountain is doing anything. I know nothing about that. I maybe we'll do it again, but for now we're gonna go into the rooms over here and find another thing, another outer room that we haven't done yet, so we can keep things going. I still haven't cracked the drawing room safe. That is one thing. I know it has something to do with those pictures, but we tried counting different things. We're gonna try counting other things as well. We still have most of the words are done that we need to do, and we have the office safe that I don't know how to do. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Trading post, we already did trading post. We already did root cellar. I Fuck it, let's do schoolhouse. I don't know anything about this, but let's see. Besides a dig spot, is there anything else in here? Something. What we got here? Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, the most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my class many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of the community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary will still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, and I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as an interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through the halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild, those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Question mark. Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. So, besides that, hello? Is this... So I wonder if this stays on. I'm excited that we lit another flame, but I wonder if that stays on when we draft other rooms. So that's basically what this unlocked, was another one of those. What does that say? Herbie. Aww. Anybody else scratch anything in here? No. We've got a few dig spots, but I don't have anything to dig. Within a timely manner. Is there anything on the other side? No, there isn't. Why does that say within a timely manner? Is that something that I need to remember? Oh my. I don't know if that's something I need to remember or not. I'm gonna keep... Was there anything on the books up here too? Just before I go. I want to make sure... Like nothing in any drawers. Okay, cool. So this was just for a switch. I don't know if necessarily that's going to remain on. We can see that the other flame that we got from the orchard stayed on, and that's good. So now we have 8 classrooms? So should we try attempting to get those to pop up? Because I'm unsure what those are going to look like if they're all dead ends. Because it's going to be a bit annoying if I just added 8 dead ends to the pool. You know what I mean? Take the coins. See if I can get a classroom to pop up here. No? I don't think I need the library. I'm just going to do den immediately. Gives me a gem. I can deal with that in a second. What else we got? Corridor, spare room, pantry. And spare room to get all the way to the left side. What do we have over here? Workshop, parlor, and bedroom. We are starting with a lot of gems. Or do I want to go straight through? Now, I'd rather make my way up. Let's do the parlor because I know I'm going to be good at this one. Usually I can get those gems pretty easily in this one. A box next to this box is true. Maybe. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. That's false because it can only be in one box. Which means this is false because that one's false. Which means this one, a box next to this box contains gems, is true. So the gems are in here. If done correctly. Hey, thank you. Closet, that's annoying. Bedroom or library. I mean, library connects back to the den, but I would rather go to the right. I guess I can go up and around. I'd rather go to the right. We'll head that way in a second. Let's keep going through things. We got lots of feet we can use here. Take one of those. I don't think there's anything else in this like fireplace or anything in here puzzle-wise. Classroom. So classrooms can be drawing. What does that say? While drafting in a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each blank room in your house. So like a drawing room. Drawing room is heading upwards though, and I would rather have that. I would much rather, and we get to fucking attempt this fucking thing again. Like the find a way around this. We know that it has to deal with dates, but it could have to deal with like the number of pictures. So like you have like small little steps and big steps, yeah? What if instead of just seeing this, what if we counted like how many men and women there are? And maybe that will do it? Like, I don't know, because there's also like horses. But let's just take this. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's also that boy, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Or just how many pictures. Because it has to be like this guy, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Except I'm counting the wrong fucking picture, ain't I? I'm supposed to be counting like this guy. The guy with cane. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Guy with cane. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking for guy with cane. 9, 10, 11. There's 11 guys with cane. And then how many, like, because there's also like the big woman who's right here. How many of the women are there? 1, 2, 3. There's 4 women. Did I say 11 of this guy? 1, 2, 3. I'm counting one more time. Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could do 1104 or 0411 because it would be like a date, right? It would be 40. And like this guy is important and this lady's important because she's large as well. So like maybe 411 if I counted right, or 114. Let's try 114 first. Please be so it'd be 1104. Yeah. Damn. Okay. What about 411? 0411. What if we back out? What about that? Damn. It wouldn't be it's definitely like the woman. There's 4 of them. And it's definitely like she's by the safe. That has to be important. What else would this be? Is there any other pictures that I missed? Besides like old man here? I could brute force it and just do 04 something over and over again. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. I really want to solve this one. 4. What if we did like this old man instead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the one with the umbrella. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? So what if we did that man instead? And do like 11, 15 or 4, 15? 11. Yeah, what if we do just all the men? 11, 15? No. What about 4, 15? Does that work? Ooh! Ooh, that worked! I am so surprised that worked. So it was the number of these women and then the number of like the old man. Is the old man the same as this guy? No. I don't understand how that worked, but we can read another letter. So let's do that. Hold on. What was it again? 04 something. Hold on, because I want to put that I got that in here. It was 0415 or 0414. 04. I think it was 14. I think. Not that it matters, because I think the safe stays open. That means the only safe that we haven't found yet is... The only one we haven't unlocked yet is the office. Okay, this is number 6. Dearest Mary, April 15th. I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not be ready for. It's cruel. The way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Mary's the person who's gone, right? Yeah. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should not suffer the inequity of their parents. I, of course, write you all of this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the east. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room, yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. We heard that in the premonition of the magician guy. Talked about a red flag. A compromise I know you yourself would not accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet see again your Uncle Herbert. So, we learned in one of the red messages that Daniel is mad at Herbert for being silent. Herbert being, you know, the Herbert Sinclair, the manor dude, you know, the main old guy who passed away. It looks like April 15th, he wrote, I'm going to write this down as well. He wrote that, so this is letter number 6, that he knows Mary is leaving. So Herbert knows Mary is leaving on April 15th. This is a letter 6. And that could mean just like because the project seems to be her disappearance, and maybe she manufactured it. Like, that's what I can think of. I'm unsure about that. But alas, we carry on. It's exciting that we at least got that done. Another observatory is lovely. Chapel, library, observatory. I don't like that I have everything going to the left. I would like a library to go to the right. Let's keep seeing what else we can grab out of here. Another classroom. I wonder if you have to draft the classrooms in order. Let's do that because we haven't been in a classroom yet. Oh, look at this cute place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but infinity sign? That's me. That's gotta mean something. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Oh, that's cute. In case you haven't figured it out by now, that's real cute. What is this? ARJE. Oh, we got a B plus. Fill in each object below with its correct color: blue, green, yellow, orange, red, purple. My favorite color is red on 1012. This has to be like, there's probably like a color thing that's happening here. There's probably a puzzle in here, and I just need to, like, play around more with this. Orange, orange. There's 2 orange, 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green. If we count the date as red, but it's not. 2 oranges, 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 purple. Yeah. Okay, we'll look at that later. What is this? Is there a difference between the two? There is. Freddy, you got a B minus. His favorite color is red as well. So does this kind of tell me what's correct and what's not correct? Do you have an A? What do you have? A B plus as well. Each color is used twice. Yeah, so the blues are wrong. Oh, there's definitely like something to deal with this. You must really like red. Just colors everything red. I don't get the dates. Why there's dates there. Let me have this. And then I don't think I can color on this thing. I don't think that would do anything. Can I spin the globe? No. Oh, sad. Do anything here? No. Nothing on the color wheel. There's lots of colors here. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I get that. Nothing there. Oh, hold on one second. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I sneezed. Nothing we can do here. Nothing we can do there. So they're clearly showing us that red is important, which we talked about that because we saw the red Prince book. But from here, I don't know. What else we... adding a planetarium would be great. We can go in here, see if there's anything in here. This is just a place to call it a day. And we'll get more stars when we do. So, if I can make my way back to the front of the house, there's gotta be like there's gotta be a reason that's there. And these pictures have to have a reason. All these colors have to have a reason. Oh, man. So B minus, B plus. Also a B plus, and that's Benny. Caleb, who didn't get a grade, as you can tell. Just a little note that says, you really like red, don't you? Oh, man. Okay. Bedroom or library? We're closer to the library, so we'll head this way. Can I put it in a book order? Ooh, and I can grab a gem. The pump system would be nice. So we're gonna do that. Just for the fact of in case we end up in the place again. Servants' quarters, +1 for each bedroom in your house. I don't have many bedrooms. I'll do the conference room, though. Because that leads up north. And if I'm lucky, I can try to get to the foundation again. So I can grab grab the, what is it? Grab the floppy disk. Boiler room. Could play around with boiler room shenanigans. We can do chapel. That's fine. Yeah. I only have 2 coins. I haven't really gained any coins recently. There's still like nothing in here. I don't see any secrets in here either. So if we can get a straight edge. Corridor. Yeah. So let's grab this. Cool. Thank you for unlocking this real quick. And then we're going to go downstairs and grab the floppy disk. Because if we can grab the floppy disk, we can figure out what is going to upgrade from there. My assumption is there's still one in here. Yeah. And we can keep an eye out for the basement key. Maybe we can get like a the music room to show up because that gives you a special key. Take the floor plan. Or not floor plan, the floppy disk. See if we can draft a room with a computer in it. Security or office. I don't have any keys, so we're gonna run into a locked problem very soon. Hopefully we can find... yeah. Hopefully we can find something. Find some keys or something to help us with that. Please don't be locked. I know we're still kind of up. Storeroom gives us key, but then we block ourselves in. Boiler room. Sure. I'm fine with that. We can unlock that later. Pantry, kitchen. Would rather do kitchen. Kitchen goes towards the other side, so that's why I kind of want to go to kitchen. I don't have money for anything right now. Can see what the main meal for today is. Glazed salmon. You need an aquarium. Okay, keep an eye out for an aquarium. Hey, look, an aquarium. Sure. So now if we get dining room, we'll have extra feet. Not been in this aquarium yet. These cute fishies. That's kind of like a little bedroom. Very cute. Commissary, East Wing Hall, or pantry. Oh man, I'd rather go north and do East Wing Hall. Yeah, we'll do this way. Head back down. I need a key. Seems like we're gonna be short keys. Billiard room did give us keys when we were in there. Or we can get a guaranteed key and money here. Yeah, we could probably do billiard room later. I feel like this would be a good idea. Coin's just gonna go away the moment I get back through that chapel. I need to find a way around it. It'd be nice to get that washing room. I can get another key here. It's gonna lead nowhere. Or we can do a workshop. I don't want to head too far up too quickly. I'm gonna do the reading nook, even though it's not gonna lead into anything, because I want this key. Nothing else in here. Ooh, hello. Magnifying glass. I will take you. In case I need you. big spot there. So now go up through the boiler room. Or we should go to the foundation and open those doors. I mean, I need to open that or get over there again. I think I can just, like, do this and go over. Yeah? I don't need, like, twist anything anymore, is what I'm saying. Oh, man, I knew that was going to happen. Pantry, mage chamber, and observatory. All terrible. All terrible. Money's not going to do anything. Mage chamber is annoying, but I haven't had it yet. I'd rather have the observatory to see what... First of all, if there's anything extra in here, which there isn't, ever. Let's see what this is. Diamond? Okay, so I got an extra diamond out of it. Cool. So I have to go to the foundation. There is no way around that one. Then I have to hope with my one key that I can get something good. If not, we're already fucked. I just have no keys this round. This might be a very short day where we've unlocked one safe and that's it. Left or up? We're gonna go left. Damn. When drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans, one for each dad in your house. Which I have two. 1, 2, 3. I have 3. So I'm gonna do this. It's another classroom. This is 2nd grade. Okay. So it is a different classroom every time. This is talking about the math puzzle, because that goes with the colors. That's funny. What do we got here? Find each sum without using signs. Is that saying an F? Ooh. Look at the colors. Yeah. But, like, do these do anything if we get the correct one? I love a good math. I love a good math puzzle, and I totally will do it if I need to. Okay, 2 plus 5 is 7. 9 plus 4 is 13. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 3 is 10. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus 3 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. So that's where that one is wrong. That's where it's this one right here. That one is wrong. 6 plus 1 is 7. Times 3 is 21. 6 times 1 times 3. 6 is 18. So that's the 2 you messed up on. It should be 2 and 18. Okay, sure, but, like, also, is there a reason? That's still... Please don't be locked. Thank you. Hallway heads down. I need hallway. Gives me more opportunities to not have locked doors. Damn. Please be okay. Thank you. Keys for sale, but I have no keys. Security guarantees me the floppy disk. So we'll do security. Yeah, let's insert this disk, see what happens. What are we gonna upgrade? The mail room? What a weird one to upgrade. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered here when you reach your gate. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting in this room. So I don't like the same day delivery. I'd rather do the mail room because then I can start off with whatever I'm gonna grab, uh and I don't have to redraft that room. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade it to that one. What a weird, what a weird thing. Oh, you. Am I fucked? I think I'm fucked. I think that's the end of the run. I don't have a key card. The foundation is locked. Hallway is locked. Security is locked. That's everything. I think that's everything I can do. What a sad that we were only able to see 2 classrooms as well. We'll do that one again. We will definitely do that one again. I need to end in the planetarium. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna check via this. I know I just wasted a step. I don't care. You. There is a key somewhere. Oh, that's annoying. Where would the key be? Am I gonna have to search every little part to find a key? Okay, we're gonna search. On our way back, we're gonna search and see if there's a key. Because it could be like in one of these classrooms and I just don't know where to look. I see nothing on the floor. I see nothing up here. Can I open any of these? No. Oh man, there's not a key here. What about down underneath any of these? You got anything sneaky? No, not there. There's honestly not that much space. I could probably look and find a key really easily. Yeah. I'm gonna give it one little sweep through the house. We're gonna attempt every room. I don't think there's a key in the boiler. I don't think there would be one. Unless it's like on the floor somewhere around here. But no, it's not. Okay. Checking things. Does the kitchen have a key on a counter? Is there a counter key? I do not see any key on the counter. Cool. Aquarium, you didn't have a key anywhere, did you? Not on anything? No? We can check the reading nook. That's fine. See if there's like one on the floor or something. Excuse me. No. Okay. I'm giving a full sweep. If we can find it, we'll keep going. Is there a key sometimes in here? I don't see one. I'm looking like on the floor. Storeroom wouldn't have an extra key in it. So now we try bedroom. Did you have a key in here? Oh, you did. Okay. Cool. What's the easiest way to get to somewhere? Left, up, right, up, up. Sure. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Let's. I am so turned around. Down, left, up, left. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then go up, left, up. And then we'll be able to open one of the doors there. Those classrooms are spooky. Because, like, there's definitely, like, puzzles in there. Or maybe, like, if you get to the 8th grade classroom, it's something. Because one of them is just, the bathroom is teaching you about the math. Maybe the colors is teaching you about, like, the colors of the rooms. Because those all were just the colors. I don't know why there's an infinity sign in 8. I don't want to do the fountain. I'm going to go from the hallway. Like, maybe the 8th grade is the one we want to get to. Possibly. Okay. Gym opens up things, but gym is turned on right now, which is not good. This will give me keys to go up. Just kidding. We have to do gym then. Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, it sucks. -2. West Wing Hall, lavatory, secret passage. Can't do that. West Wing Hall it is. That brings me back to security. And bypasses that door. Closet, commissary. I have to do the closet. Okay, if you give me some digs, like a shovel, I'll take a key. And a key and a die I'll take. Let's go up. Sucks that I'm losing steps going into here, but that's okay. Yeah, might as well. Entry, dark room, but we won't be able to see anything. More key, but we have no gems. This would be the end of the run, so dark room it is. Lights are gonna go off. It's the end of the run anyway, because I can't go into this thing. Dang it. Okay, we tried our best. We're gonna have to make our way back, unfortunately. Let's get to the planetarium and we'll be fine. I am so cranky about that, though. I have to go all the way around, don't I? Ooh, I hope I have enough steps. I don't know if I do. We gonna find out. I could count, but let's leave it up to chance and see what happens. Now we just go basically as far down as we can. Take my money that I don't have. Conference room, library, drawing room, classroom. Library, drawing room, and then classroom. And then from classroom to planetarium, and we call it a day in there. There we go. Okay, well, unfortunately, not a lot done this time around. Let's take a little bit of a. Well, hold on, we'll do that in a second. I gotta call it a day first. At least I get some more stars out of it. Unfortunately, we didn't find much. We did, however, an architect's villa because we have a lot of drafting rooms. We did, however, do the safe in the boudoir. That's now open, so we get an extra gem every time the boudoir comes in. Let's put is so it lines up. There we go. Still don't know the office one. Still haven't figured out things there. And then we learned more lore. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So I guess next time. Oh, I'd like to do the schoolhouse one again so I can try to get up to 8th grade. That's fun. That's fun. I will see you all in the next episode when we get to the next day. See you tomorrow.